Hmm. I have been faced with more and more these days, these experiences that allows me to really implement these practices and to be with them in a different way. I'm in a mindfulness meditation teacher certification program. And it's interesting to be in that position as a student looking to gain more experience to become a mindfulness teacher, and to be a student in that setting, and noticing the difference in being a student in life and teaching from that experience, and holding both these foundations on a secular level, and the foundations on a spiritual level, and just fusing them together to kind of like stir up inside of me, and kind of like cook up inside of me all of these different um, resources that I can store. I've been dealing with and noticing um, what Buddha talks of, dukkha, suffering, and also noticing how I bring the two wings together um, to create this sense of freedom and liberation, which are the mindfulness in itself and loving kindness, and bringing it together. This integration of both, I feel, mind heart connection, how mind heart is one, and when fully activated brings this sense of full grace and flying with such freedom as I navigate through this world. And the beautiful thing about Buddha teaching is teaching us to grow those wings and to have them with us, flapping away through adversity and even through moments of pure joy and greatness, to recognize, to be with what's pleasant and neutral and unpleasant, and find a sense of equanimity in it all. And then bringing it all in and letting it be known that it is all belonging in this reality and our experience. Through these challenges of mine, my personal challenge, it seems like, the pendulum of life, it keeps being, it just is more available, not available, but I'm trying to find the right words. It's noticeable, right? And, the moments of high and the moments of lows. And now I'm really starting to fully embody this sense of equanimity within my being, and being balanced and grounded between either or of the spectrum. And it does not mean that I'm um, not excited about anything or not too depressed about something, but learning and understanding that it is all part of the experience, this human and spiritual experience. It all belongs. The pain and discomfort belongs just as much as the joys and excitement, the pleasures, the comfort belongs just as much as the suffering. And they don't stay, either or. It changes. Impermanence is something we learn to live with, to thrive with. So essentially, when I come up with these topics, I'm reminded of the title of my class, Nurture Your Inner Sanctuary. This is our sanctuary. No matter where we are, where we go, we have these internal resources. And through whether we are studying or showing up to Sangha communities that will support us in any capacity, we are developing and storing so many resources to help us navigate through this world, to help us to be with pain, to help us transform suffering into acceptance, and to help us to live and thrive through all of the experiences. We then become our own refuge. We become liberated through practice. We become free, truly free from all suffering, because we recognize and identify our root to so many things. And then we bring, after having such insight, one wing, we start to go and notice the other wing and start to bring loving kindness and compassion and joy and equanimity into our lives. So we hold wisdom, insight, and mindfulness and awareness, as well as all the loving components that can allow us to open our hearts to everything that is arising for us, and to have more clarity and mental focus and wisdom within that experience. And we begin to lower our suffering of mental anxiety and lowering our thoughts of pain or feelings of pain and discomfort. We begin to add more compassion to ourselves, more love and kindness to ourselves, more metta to ourselves and loved ones and those who have hurt us, and the whole entire world and all beings that are living in it. With such practice, you start to feel that this is becoming a sanctuary. You start to feel that this is becoming your sense of refuge. And I believe, I truly believe, and it is said, it is written that it starts with self. And I'm such an advocate now for holding Sangha or being part of Sangha, because although it started with myself, there was something so much more powerful when I started to join communities. This love that you offer to yourself, and even if you find it difficult to offer to yourself, you have the support to help you, remind you why you should offer this love to yourself. A reminder to offer and share this love to others. A reminder to recognize that suffering is not at the end of our story. this reminder that we are capable of true liberation and freedom, regardless of our internal and external circumstances. And we all in this practice are part of the collectiveness that is pushing these principles. And for what? So that the world can feel and be in a better place. And we devote our time to ourselves, to community, to the earth, sacred earth, for that love and for that peace. Um, Metta means loving kindness in Pali, friendliness. And we offer these energies and we extend them and share them to ourselves. And a lot of times, um, some of us may not recognize the self-loathing conditionings we have, the doubting, um, the ill will towards ourselves, going into the 5 hindrances that Buddha speaks of, the anxiety, feeling uninspired, laziness. Like these are so many things that can put a damper on our practice. And so for me, when I practice metta for myself, it's to help me to come out of those 5 hindrances. It's to also help me to bring in the pain and discomfort I may be feeling, whether it is an emotional pain or a physical pain or discomfort. I'm able to just recognize how it belongs. And I'm here to show it some attention and love so I can further and deeply understand it. It gives me this sense of strength that I didn't even know existed 3 years ago. It helps me to transform myself from victim to the self-empowered. Metta is so powerful. I mean, you can practice all year just on metta for yourself, because the self has been enduring so many unhealthy conditionings that got us to a place of anxiety and stress and confusion and hate and fear and so many other things that just stops us from being truly free. The freedom and the peace and liberation, it exists in here in our sanctuary. I'm holding my chest right now because I feel so many different emotions. I feel rage. I feel disappointment. I feel uncertainty sometimes. I feel sometimes anxiety. And yet I feel strength. I feel courage. I feel divine love. I feel peace. And I hold those two opposites inside of me, both equally with love and compassion and understanding. And so I hold myself here because it is here that I notice heaviness and tension. And I'm just reminding myself that it all belongs and I am here and will transform this through metta. Mm. Through metta prayer, I offer myself, and you can mindfully offer this to yourself. You can soften your gaze, close your eyes, put your hands on your chest, offer a smile to yourself, and mindfully say, may I be happy. May I be free from suffering. May I be at peace. May I be filled with divine love. May I be happy. May I be free from all suffering. May I be at peace. May I be filled with divine love. May I be happy. May I be free from all suffering. May I be at peace. May I be filled with divine love. May I be happy. May I be free from all suffering. And may I be at peace. May I be filled with divine love. You can also offer this metta blessing, add in any words, any other blessings that you may feel called to add to yourself. And we could just stay here with ourselves first. And sometimes it is difficult to start with self. So we also want to start with someone who done such kind things for us, so that this practice can start off very pleasant for you. And so if you find that difficulty in sending this blessing to yourself right now, I invite you to visualize and think of the person that you would love to offer this blessing to. You can visualize their face in front of yours with a smile on your face, and maybe visualizing your hand on their chest, looking into their eyes, noticing what they look like as you begin to share this offer, this metta blessing to them. May you be happy. May you be free from all suffering. May you be at peace. May you be filled with divine love. May you be happy. May you be free from all suffering. May you be at peace. May you be filled with divine love. May you be happy. May you be free from all suffering. May you be at peace. And may you be filled with divine love. A gentle reminder to all of us that inside of us we hold special, beautiful comfort and resources that we can always turn into. We are our own refuge, and Sangha is also a refuge for us. May we be reminded of the earth that comforts us, gives us a sense of security and a home, the environment that we created for ourselves. And may we be reminded of our inner sanctuary. May we cherish it, love it, and do our best to take care of it. And whatever it is that we are feeling, that we are physically, mentally, emotionally going through, it all belongs and it all deserves love and attention and awareness and compassion. And so may we be wiser in our experiences, and may we be more courageous to offer it love. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace and many blessings.